Disclaimer: all contents provided by this channel are meant for educational and informational purposes only. It is very important to do your own research and analysis before making any investment based on your personal circumstances. Due diligence is the key. Trading market always has a risk involved.
Hi mga ka-chabs! Ngayon ay April 3, so Wednesday ngayon. Silipin natin ang for today's market. So, ito pala yung mga binili at mga binentang stocks ko for this week. So, ang mga binili ko si MREIT, si Globe, at si DNL. Tapos, ang binenta ko naman si SEC. For MREIT, bumili tayo dito sa around 12.60 pesos per share. Tapos, for Globe naman, nasa around 1,750 pesos per share. And for DNL naman, nasa around 6.19 pesos per share. Tapos SEC, binenta natin to. Nasa around 34.65 pesos per share. So, medyo okay ang ating pagbenta. Medyo sakto. PSEI ended lower by 96.61 points. So, down tayo ng negative 1.39% to close at 6863 levels. Philippine Composite Index was in negative territory throughout the session, breaching the 69 levels before settling down at around 6863 levels. The index tracked global markets amid heightening speculation for higher for longer Fed rates. So currently, ang RSI natin is nasa 49 lang tayo. So mga ka-chabs, ito pala ito talaga yung feeling ko kung bakit down ang mga markets for today. Largest earthquake in 25 years shakes Taiwan. So grabe, ingat sa ating mga kababayan sa Taiwan. Strongest earthquake in 25 years since Taiwan. Setting off the tsunamis alert. Grabe. Ingat po. A 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck off Taiwan's east coast on Wednesday. So, ayan. So, PSEI ay meron naman tayong net foreign selling na negative 670 million pesos. For our top gainers and losers, ang top 1 natin sa gainers, si Converge up siya ng 1.79%. Next naman si SEC up siya ng 0.91%. Tapos next naman si URC up siya ng 0.57%. And for losers, SMPH down siya ng negative 4.07%. And next naman si Pure Gold, down naman siya ng 3.10%. JGS, down naman siya ng negative 2.95%. So si Pure Gold, grabe, halos araw-araw down ito. So check na natin tong stock na to. Baka pwede na natin siyang bantayan. And for commodities and currencies, mga ka-chubs, the price of gold is currently trading nasa $2,320 per ounce. So again and again, gold is recording all-time high. It is driven by increasing concern over the rising inflation, which was fueled by the demand for gold as inflation hedge. Tapos kay oil naman tayo. Oil is nasa 85.66 per barrel naman tayo. Oil price is setting gold to its highest level since late October on Wednesday, as investors worried about supply disruption from a worsening geopolitical landscape. Tapos, next naman natin ang ating palitan sa ating merkado, nasa around 56.40. Gold price is unchanged. Nickel, up naman tayo ng 1.68%. Tapos, copper, up naman tayo ng 3.49%. So, mga ka-chubs, yung mga price pala ng mga ating commodities. Ito pala yung mga, sa baba pala, yung mga stock na related. So, for nickel, gold, and copper, check nyo na lang yung mga stocks na related dyan. Mga ka-chubs, let's see naman our April dividend market calendar. Take note nyo na lang mga dates na April 3, 8, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23, at 30. Silipin natin kung sino-sino mga companies ang mga nag-declare ng dividends sa mga araw na yan. Take note nyo na lang mga kachabs, to qualify, an investor must already be holding the shares one trading day before the ex-date. And for the type of dividends, regular, meaning the company is declaring dividends on a regular basis, and special, meaning a company is declaring a one-time payment conducted by a company to distribute assets to its shareholders. Sa mga kachobs, ito pala mga nasa April 3, si Universal Robina Corporation, Shang Properties, at si GG Plus. So, hindi na tayo eligible dyan magkaroon ng dividends for this year kasi lagpas na yung hindi naman for this year, for this upcoming April 3 kasi lagpas na April 3. So, hindi na tayo dyan pwede. So, ito pa. Last na kasi medyo maraming companies na nag-declare for April. So, tapos, silipin naman natin si GMA Network Incorporated or GMA7 at si Metro Retail Stores Group Incorporated or MRSGI. So, itong dalawang company na to ay nag-declare kasi ng cash dividend. So, tignan lang natin. For GMA7, the type of dividends is regular and amount of cash dividend per share ay nasa 0.60 pesos per share. Tapos, ang ex-date naman is nasa April 23, 2024. So, kung gusto nyo makatanggap ng dividends ni GMA7, at least April 22, dapat meron kayong hawak niyan. And for the dividend rate, 6.67%. Tapos, ito naman yung pwede natin maging catalyst kay GMA7. So, for next year kasi, May 2025, meron na tayong Philippine senatorial election. So, every dip kay GMA7 is an opportunity to buy. Tapos, for Metro Retail Stores Group Incorporated, ang type of dividends niya ay mixed naman siya. Mixed ng regular and special. Amount of cash dividend per share, 0.06 pesos per share naman is regular, 0.10 pesos naman is special. Tapos, ang ex-date naman niya ay nasa April 19, 2024. So, kung gusto niyo makatanggap ng dividends ni Metro Retail Stores Group Incorporated, at least April 18, dapat hawak nyo itong stock na to. And for the dividend rate, 11.11%. So, napakataas. Mga kachabs, silipin naman natin si Manila Electric Company or MER or simply, mas kilala na natin siya sa tawag na Meralco. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Service Administration or PAGASA warned that heat index could possibly breach danger levels around 42 to 51 Celsius. Amid hot weather, Meralco's projected its first quarter 2024 power sales to increase by 9% year-on-year, mainly driven by commercial and industrial segment. Going into the summer season, we anticipate further growth in sales volume as consumers demand more cooling to mitigate rising heat index. Moreover, Meralco's power segment is expected to drive performance moving forward as it's poised to be the company's next growth pillar. In terms of installed capacity, Energy Regulatory Commission or ERC data showed that Meralco currently holds 3.22% of Luzon grid and 23.47% of Visayas grid. For charting, accumulating Meralco, once it's pulled back to the next support at around 3.25 pesos per share, tapos mag-set na lang kayo ng stop loss around 295 pesos per share, at ang take profit natin dito is nasa around 370 pesos per share. Mga kachabs, unahin nating silipin ay si PAL Holdings Incorporated or simply PAL. Siya nga pala si Philippine Airlines. So tara, silipin natin siya. Philippine Airlines registered a 2023's net income of 21 billion pesos. a 92% increase year-on-year. It was driven by heightening passenger volume and route expansion. Philippine Airlines also marked a banner for 2023 with its all-time strongest financial performance. The company's net income for 2023 rose to 21 billion pesos, a 92% increase year-on-year. Philippine Airlines passengers revenue increased by 28.7% to 181 billion pesos, boosting the company's overall revenue. Philippine Airlines sourced 80% of its passenger revenues from its international segment, maintaining its title as the leading domestic carrier for foreign flights. The company flew a total of 14.7 million passengers in 2023, a 58% increase year-on-year. And for local flights naman, Cebu Pacific has dominated the market with 51% market share. Also, si Philippine Airlines naman accounted for 32% of market share in 2023. And lastly, si AirAsia Philippines naman with 17%. Positive sentiment in the market was sustained as financial year 2023 earnings released for Philippine Airlines and Cebu Pacific. PAL and CEB are direct competitors but also at the same time have different fundamentals and business model. Cebu Pacific is a classic budget carrier that thrives off cramping as many people on a plane as physically possible and also as many quick flights as possible with a focus on domestic and feasible regional destination. While Philippine Airlines is a legacy prestige carrier that thrives off charging a premium for direct flights to high-end tourist destinations around the world. Mga ka-chubs, next naman nating silipin ay si DMCI Holdings Incorporated or simply DMC. The DMCI group of the Consunji family is raising its capital spending to 59 billion pesos this year, with majority of its business allocating higher investment to support their respective expansion. West Zone concessionaire Maynilad Water Service Incorporated is earmarking 31 billion pesos for 2024, the biggest capital investment for the company since the 1997 privatization of the water service in Metro Manila. The amount will be used by Maynilad to meet its water and wastewater service obligation this year. Excluding Maynilad, the DMCI Group capital expenditure for 2024 is expected to grow by 29% to 27.7 billion pesos this year from 21.5 billion pesos previously. So, ito yung breakdown niya mga ka-chubs. So, isa-isahin natin. Tapos, unahin natin si DMCI Homes. The property arms of the company has set its capital expenditure for the year at 17 billion pesos. So, option na 7% from last year's 15.9 billion pesos. Integrated Energy Company, Semirara Mining and Power Corporation is also hiking its capital expenditure by 75% to 7 billion pesos from 4 billion pesos in 2023. Off-grid electricity generator DMCI Power is also allocating 2.3 billion pesos, a 156% increase from last year's 900 million pesos. And lastly, si DMCI Mining, for its part, will get a significant jump in its capital expenditure this year at 1.1 billion pesos from 300 million pesos last year. The MCI Group is setting its sight on strategic investment such as renewable energy, leisure projects, and joint venture in its core business to diversify its revenue to streams and address changing consumer preference.
If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe to Coach Chubby Trader, like the video, and share with family and friends. I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye for now.